Hello everybody, it's been quite a while since I did a video. Maybe you can tell the sun is low in the sky, the leaves are accumulating on the ground. It's time to talk about cleaning up leaves. So let's just do that. I've set aside my two favorite leaf tools. First one is the Cyclone Rake. I actually bought this about 15 years ago. I picked it up used off of some fellow who was done with it. I think he was downsizing, and I don't know, at the time it seemed like a lot of money. Maybe I paid somewhere between $600–700 for everything. But I was able to get it hooked up to my John Deere without any problems, and it's been a really good unit. I've used it the last 15 years, and I really have had no problems with it. So I have nothing but good things to say about it. And we're gonna do, I have some other videos out there about this, but I'll try and get you some more video today as we do a cycle of cleanup. The other really important tool is a backpack blower. This backpack blower, like most of them, can really move a lot of leaves. Much better than a handheld. It's on your back, so it's not weighing you down so much. But it can be a chore, but we have a lot of leaves to move around. So let's talk about how I approach this. Things change over time as you make changes to the property, but I keep adapting. So I'm back by the outbuilding right now, and generally what I do is I move leaves from down here. I try to move them up into the driveway as best I can. So I might move them to the left as I'm going, but if they end up over here, they're going to get picked up by the Cyclone Rake. Or thankfully the backpack blower's got a lot of power, and it really doesn't take long. I can get quite a pile of stuff moved up into the driveway. So let's go up there and talk more. All right, so I have moved up from the building up to midway up the driveway, but from here we can see the rest of the the strategy. So up along the driveway again, I will try to move things over to the right. This area you see here, about 15 years ago, this used to be kind of a woodlot, but we put shrubbery out there, we put mulch out there, and all of a sudden it became a problem where I had to clean these leaves out of here. So we're going to talk about that. So we're going to also use the backpack blower back here behind the bushes along the house, and we're going to move all these leaves out towards the driveway. And if things go that way, that's fine, because that's kind of the ultimate destination of where I go. Okay, a little further down along the driveway in front of the house. But again, we're going to be moving stuff out of the landscaped area, if you will, shrubbery and such. We're moving those leaves over in this direction, and eventually we're going to move them over into that area. I'm fortunate I have a woodlot. The leaves decompose pretty quickly. I pile them up and I just let nature take its course. And, I end up with a little bit of compost, but, it just turns into decent soil is all it does. In our township, we can put them along the road, and I have done that a few times, but it takes so long for the township to get around and collect them that it ends up killing the grass. To me, it just seems counterproductive. So I just dump them down there. And, by the next spring, they're pretty much disappearing. Well, we're done with the blower. As you can see, I've got leaves accumulated out here along the driveway. So there is grass under most of that. Now, while it's pretty deep in places, you know, I think in general I'll be able to use a Cyclone Rake, just attach to the mower and pick up most of it, if not all of it. The mower will dam it up a little bit because the mower, you know, at the most doesn't rise more than 3 inches, you know, the deck. So, you know, it works out. All right, got the mower started. Fuel on here. I always have the mower started first because once I start the Cyclone Rake up, I can't hear the mower. Okay, we're up to about here. About here, I think. Okay. You can see it's not actually full, but you know, when I dump it, I just pull on this. Just tip it back. Come on, baby. Oh, I think I'm not disconnected here. Or push up that way. Okay. You can see this stuff is really been mulched up. Right? Pretty. pull it forward. You know, you don't really want to do this when it's wet. But when it's really dry, the ground is dry, get a lot of dust. Okay, there you go. Okay, so a lot of dust. Whew. Opposition. Rock and roll. Okay, well, you can see I was able to get all that picked up and moved over to my pile without having to get off the tractor and do any raking or anything like that. You know, it doesn't do a perfect sweep on the macadam because, well, it blows stuff around a lot. But, you know, it does great. So, pretty happy with that. Hope you found that useful. The next time I do it, there's going to be a lot more leaves because these trees are really just getting started. So there's a whole lot of leaves to come down yet. See ya.